On the left-hand side, we've got Eriksen, and on the right-hand side, we have got Isco, and both have got fantastic potential in this game. But now in the Champions League, maybe we need this world-class signing. So guys, we're now going to make an offer for Jimenez from PSG, and the reason I'm going to make an offer is because he's pretty low down the pecking order. They've got the likes of Thiago Silva, David Luiz, Marquinhos, and also maybe a few more players. So what we're going to do, because I think it's worth around 7-8 million, is we're going to go and offer 7-8 million. But basically I want to ask you guys a question, because I've only got one good striker right now, because I'm going to say, guys, I'm not really too interested in using Osvaldo, similar to Pellè. He's a similar player, and I don't think I'll use this guy in this series. But what I want you guys to do is leave a comment down below, because this guy is on 60,000 a week. He's worth 7 million as well. And what players could I possibly swap for Osvaldo? Maybe I need another striker, maybe a more attacking player. But leave a comment down below and let's make the offer for Jimenez. And I'm hoping they accept this one. So Real Madrid have come back and said they want 50.5 million for Isco. I can't afford that, guys, but let's see what happens with the swap deal I've offered for Gaston Ramirez. Also here for Jimenez, he's recently just joined the team. But that happened last season, so I don't understand that. But that is, I can't believe that, 50.5 million. But also we've got Alderweireld as well. They will take 13 million, so maybe that's a possibility. But maybe later on in the transfer window. So the offer is already coming in for Pablo Osvaldo. We got an offer here from Marseille of 12.5 million. That's a good offer. But maybe I could squeeze maybe a little bit more out of him, because he is worth between 12.9 million and 18 million. How is he worth that much? But anyway, let's go with 15.5 million. Actually, let's go 15 million, and let's see what Marseille say to that. So he's recently just joined the club, but then PSG say, yeah, we accept the offer. So that is some good news. Finally, we have got some good news there, and Jimenez has accepted, or PSG have accepted, the first transfer offer of 7 million. So we'll go 4 years, and we'll also go with a squad rotational player. And please, Jimenez, please join the club, because he will be a fantastic signing as well. And I've heard good things about him in the comments, and let's hopefully see if he accepts the contract. So my original 2.1 million offer for Elliot was rejected, and now I offer 2.7 million, and it also got rejected. They want the 3.7 million, but I'm not sure if he's worth that much, but I'll go with it for now. Basically, I'll leave it up to you guys down below in the comments, because I did see a lot of comments in the season finale that said that Elliot would be a great player to go for in season 2. What a surprise. Hummel's going to Chelsea. He always joins either Man City, Man United or Chelsea every single career mode. So an offer now for Yoshida. We're going to counter offer of 2.8 million. They originally offered 1.8 million. Next door we have got Pablo Osvaldo. Once again, they've still offered the 12.5 million, but I'm not sure if I should accept that. I don't know, because he won't get any game time, and 12.5 million could help towards maybe signing Isco or Eriksen. But I'm not sure if, it's such a tough decision. But I'm going to go accept it. There we go. We're going to accept the offer for Osvaldo. He's on the biggest wage in the club, and he's also going to free up a lot of money as well. Finally here for Forster. By the way, in real life has got injured. I think something crazy like 6 months, maybe more than that. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. But now we're going to actually offer. We're going to go with a reject for this one, because I'm not going to sell Forster. He's my best goalkeeper. They actually released Burke at the end of the season as well, because he was on something crazy like 50,000 a week. Like seriously, a goalkeeper on that much, like a sub-team goalkeeper as well. No way. Real Madrid have gone and signed Sergio Aguero for 57.5 million. How do these teams have this kind of money? And Yoshida, they've come back and said they'll go ahead with the deal, which basically means I've got enough money to justify getting Elliot now. So that's what we're going to do. We'll go 2 years and we'll also make him a crucial first team player, because he's been amazing in this first season, and let's hopefully see if he accepts the contract. Yes, there we go, guys. We have got our first player. Jimenez has accepted the contract of 40,000 a week, and there we are, guys. Jimenez, finally, welcome to Southampton. That is a fantastic signing to complete our back three in this formation. He's only just joined PSG, but now he is back at the club, and there we are, guys. Our back three is complete. Let's now move on to the more attacking side of things. So some more good news now. Elia has accepted the contract, and welcome back, Elia. Welcome back to Southampton, our second signing of the transfer window. So some more news has come for Sturridge, and they say no news on Sturridge exits, so maybe he might be leaving, maybe he's not. But I'm not sure about that. So it basically went from him saying I'm going to leave to then going at the start of the season, no, I'm not going to leave, but then now he's saying maybe he might leave. And we're just moving through the transfer window. Now we've got a transfer offer for Dybala. There is no way he's going anywhere, not only for 5.5 million. Are you crazy? So the final thing I'm going to do for today's episode is make another offer. But the question is, out of all these 4 players, what player am I going to go for? So I've got Rafinha, we've got Eriksen, we've got Isco, and finally Christian Tello. And by the way, I can't go for him because he's still on loan at FC Porto. Maybe he's just gone straight on loan from this season, or maybe he's got a 2-year loan, so I can't go for Christian Tello. So we basically might as well remove him from the shortlist. So now we're going to move on to these 3. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a loan offer for Rafinha for 1 season, and basically what I'm going to do at the end of the season is go for either Eriksen or Isco, because hopefully by that stage we will have enough money and hopefully enough interest to hopefully go for Isco or Eriksen into the team, because at this stage I only have 15.5 million and it's a bit unrealistic, to be honest, as well, guys, to go for these kind of big players early in season number 2. But basically I'll leave them for next season, maybe even January. It's up to you guys in the comments. So what we're going to do, as we did last season, is go for Rafinha, and I'm more than happy to get him back at this club if he will accept the contract I'm about to offer him. So we'll go with 70,000 a week. Let's actually maybe offer a future fee. Actually, we'll leave that for now. So let's submit the offer and see what Barcelona say about that. So here we are in the first friendly of the season. We got Seville, Dybala getting off to a great start, and we're going to Cincy in the game, and we win the game 3-0. So Wanyama, Bertrand and Dybala getting on the score sheet, but John Stones getting a red card from that game. But still, it doesn't matter. It's only a friendly and a good start to the season. So finally, a transfer offer for Gaston Ramirez, a player I've been trying to sell all transfer window, and it's Bayern Munich have gone for Gaston Ramirez. They have offered £20 million for him, and I'm not going to believe this, and you're not going to believe this, that this guy's worth between 25 million and 37 million. So what we're going to do with this offer, this could get interesting, guys. So we're going to go with £30 million, and if Bayern Munich accept it, they can have Gaston Ramirez. Don't I have a clue why they want him. You got Goetze, Müller, Robben, Ribery. Like, seriously, what are they doing, and how broken is this game if basically they want Gaston Ramirez? I just don't understand. But yeah, let's hopefully see if they accept it, and this could make the season very interesting. So first of all, they've accepted the loan of Rafinha for the season-long loan, so I'm happy to have him back at the club. He was fantastic last season, so I don't want to reject it. Let's accept the offer, and now Rafinha is back at Southampton for another season, but also back to the Gaston Ramirez story, and I think they already go to 20 million, but let's go for 25 million. Somehow they might accept that, because if I maybe get rid of Gaston Ramirez, I could afford Eriksen or Isco. That could be what we could do. So we'll just submit the offer, and yeah, let's see what happens this time. It looks like they're not going to budge on that 20 million, but I'm not sure if I should go for that or not, because maybe that's not enough to buy another cam to add to this team. I'm actually going to leave it here, guys. I'm going to leave on a cliffhanger, and if you guys, as I said before, if you guys want to see the part 2 of the transfer window, see what happens with this saga with Gaston Ramirez going to Bayern Munich, leave a like down below, and also leave a comment down below with what you thought of today's episode. And also, I'll remind you of the question of the day. It was between Mesut Ozil and Mario Götze, so yet again, leave a comment down below. But yeah, that's going to be the end of Season 2, Episode number 1. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you hopefully in 5 hours' time for a new episode. Possession, I'm never going to win possession stats, but it all looking good, and let's get into the final. And we're going past Company now. It's Elliot still going. Elliot to finish it.